It's time for business news with Richard Southern. Remember that Freedom 55 slogan? Well, that's really a distant dream at this point for millions of Canadians, Richard.
Yeah, what's it for us millennials, Erica? Freedom never, maybe, from work. I don't know. I mean, the amount of money you need to retire keeps going up and up. And the Bank of Montreal today now says you need $1.7 million squirreled away to kind of retire comfortably when you want. 1.7 million. That's up 20% from 2020. It's a lot more than most people have. Prior reports have found that the median retirement savings stands around 35K or so. The good news from the Bank of Montreal today was that we are prioritizing retirement savings more. The contributions to retirement accounts have gone up over the past year. Still, Erica, 44% of Canadians, only 44% of Canadians say they're confident they'll have enough to retire when they want.
Goodness.
1.7 mil. I got a ways to go on that one, Erica.
Me too. It's just hard to get by right now, never mind 1.7 million squirreled away. Okay, Uber Eats made big waves a few weeks ago by teaming up with the LCBO, and we're getting a look at some of the early results.
Uber has released to me, Erica, the most commonly ordered alcoholic beverages in Canada over the past year. Any guess what number one is, Erica?
Wine.
See, you'd think that, but we want the hard stuff. Vodka top.
Goodness.
And whiskey's number two. So, I guess when nobody's looking, because this is kind of, anonymous, right? When nobody's looking, we're going for the hard stuff. Beer number three. There's your red wine number four. A shout out to number 9, which we didn't put here. That's champagne. There's some ballers out there, Erica, ordering some champies from Uber Eats there. How about that?
For a quick celebration, I guess. I don't know.
Why not?
Finally, the province's financial watchdog has been examining the books down at Queen's Park, and it appears the Ford government is underspending in several significant areas.
Yeah, I mean, this is a trend for the past few quarters, but I mean, it's dramatic what the FAO had to say today in that the deficit is expected to be much smaller than what the government projects. They're looking now at a $2.5 billion deficit this year, smaller than the almost $13 billion the government projected. But the FAO says that's because there's $1 billion underspent on education. There's $5 billion underspent on healthcare over 5 years. Though it does note that the government could make whole those programs if it taps in to its massive contingency fund, which stands at more than $12 billion. The Financial Accountability Officer taking aim at the government's large contingency fund today, saying, hey, it's not really good for taxpayers that you're not allocating and telling them what this money is being spent on.